and they see the rendering, and then they're like, Kayley, you were right. I love that color, or I love that countertop, or yes, that cabinet is totally right for me.
Yeah,
and they're not scared of it anymore. Hi, my name is Mia Farrell.
And I'm Kayley Vargo.
And we are designers at ACO. We are here to help you love where you live, and part of the remodeling process is design, right? There's so many decisions to make up front. It can be very overwhelming. So in the beginning stages, how do you get started finding inspiration?
Yeah, so I think there's lots of different ways that clients come to us. Sometimes they have a slew of information that they have gathered already at this point, and then sometimes they come to us with absolutely nothing. And either is fine. We are experts in what we do. So sometimes what we do is we start by asking for inspiration photos from our clients to gather all of those together for us to look at those and find the common denominators of what they're actually bringing to us so that we can have a starting point from there. So once we've gathered inspiration from our clients, how are we taking those common denominators and narrowing it down to create a design?
I think it oftentimes is a matter of what's most important. You know, you can tell sometimes from photos if the cabinets are more important or if the countertops are more important. We kind of start there. So sometimes in those photos, there is like a really bold countertop or something like that that has a lot of personality, a lot of style, maybe a really rich color, and people think they like that, and then they kind of backtrack and they get scared. What do you do when people start to lean more on the safe side of selections?
Yeah, so sometimes what I'll do with our clients is I'll put together one a little bit safer option and one kind of pushing the envelope.
And they see the rendering, and then they're like, Kayley, you were right. I love that color, or I love that countertop, or yes, that cabinet is totally right for me.
Yeah,
and they're not scared of it anymore.
Not only is there a lot of decisions to be made with the finishes, but we also have a lot of decisions to be made as far as the layout of the space and functionality of it.
Yeah, there's a lot that can be done, and people lean on us as the experts to say where we need to put the refrigerator, where do we put the sink, and making sure that those things are in the right place for proper flow and that we've got a really nice layout for them. And sometimes there's a couple different options.
Budget is always in the back of our minds or the front of our minds when we're making design decisions. There are so many choices out there, and some of our clients might fall in love with an option, and sometimes it's out of budget. As designers, we have lots of options as far as resources to find alternative options that can meet your budget and also give you the aesthetic that you're looking for.
The process can be long, especially for a really big project. We can meet countless times to really hone in on those details, and people can experience a little bit of decision fatigue. So sometimes when it comes down to the nitty-gritty details, like this grout color or this grout color, I will only give people two. I'm not going to give them the whole deck. I'm going to show them two and let them pick so that we can kind of ease some of that frustration of having to make so many decisions.
Once you've made it through all those design decisions, it's really exciting to see our 3D renderings come to life of your space, and the clients are so excited to see that. Sometimes they don't even recognize that it's their new kitchen or bathroom, whatever space that we are remodeling for them.
We come in and make it happen for you, bringing your dreams to reality, and you've made it through the whole process and you have a space that you love. So if you have a project that you've been wanting to tackle, visit our website at liveaco.com and let us help you love where you live.